So it's finally that time where I actually do a round 2 on Fanfiction Clash. What up guys, it's your boy SonTj, how's it going everybody? And today I'm here to do a redo, technically, of Ultra Instinct Goku and Vegito Blue, because when I originally made that video, Ultra Instinct just popped up with the Goku versus Jiren round 1, and now we have Ultra Instinct Sign 2 and 3, and now we actually know that was just the omen / sign. And now we have mastered Ultra Instinct. And before I even get into all this, remember, okay, for people, because the popular names is Ultra Instinct Omen and Mastered Ultra Instinct. The official names for these, okay, is Ultra Instinct Sign and just plain Ultra Instinct. Okay, I don't need people in the comment section telling me, SonTj, you listen, it's called Mastered Ultra Instinct. Look, calm down, okay? These are the official names. I like using official names so it's not so much confusion, okay? I might slip up and might use an unofficial name, but you get it. You get it? Great. So, this video is going to be mostly about how Vegito compares to like the different Ultra Instincts all the way up to the silver-haired Ultra Instinct form, okay? But before I do that, I got
anger, hate, and jealousy inside my DNA. I got envy and bad energy inside my DNA. I got pints of Michael Jackson's blood inside my DNA. I don't do massive drugs, don't gas me up. Look, I got.
So when I'm power scaling in this video, I need you to understand is that I don't use strictly statements, because if I use strictly statements, like spoilers by the way, Vegito will be like under Kefla in power, okay? If you want to know my fullest opinion about the statements and determine the power arc, please watch my video called Jiren and the Kid Buu Effect. But a big synopsis of that video is that I feel like a lot of statements that was used in the special was meant for Goku and Jiren at their fullest power later on, because those statements are pretty much contradicted as the statements and the feats kept going, because literally Jiren, while really suppressed, was stated to be God Destruction level and be stronger than everyone they ever faced, and has Beerus shooked. But it didn't. Ultra Instinct Goku was said to be like so strong that all the gods feared him. But then later on, it took Ultra Instinct Sign 3 Goku to be even really compared to Beerus, and Beerus was excited to see Ultra Instinct Goku and didn't really fear him afterwards. And then we see later on that Jiren powered up even more against Ultra Instinct Sign 3 Goku. Then when Goku finally mastered Ultra Instinct, that's when he finally surpassed Beerus, and Jiren was at full power and decided to use his hidden power, and that's when he was stronger than Beerus as well. So I have to say some of those statements are a little bit, you know, highballed, okay? And there's plenty of other like marketing that we use to power scale these characters as well, okay? So again, I'm not only relying on the statement that suppressed Jiren is stronger than everyone, so Ultra Instinct Goku stomps, okay? So let's kind of break down how I feel about Vegito. Now, Vegito in many different marketing, and even the anime itself, is said to be stronger than majority of the God Destructions and comparable to Beerus in power. In a lot of cases, it's said to be stronger than Beerus, like in the manga, which is a different continuity than the anime, but it's still in the same ballpark of being comparable in terms of storytelling. That Vegito is stronger than Beerus when he powered up to use the final Kamehameha. In the marketing for Xenoverse 2, it's even stated that can Vegito beat Beerus, and then even Fusamasu said that you surpassed all the gods in power. So Vegito is definitely very powerful, and we can even say he can use Blue Kaioken, because in Dragon Ball Heroes he's able to do it, but we're not going to throw that in here. But Vegito is extremely powerful, being able to use all of Goku and Vegeta's techniques from the instant transmission to the final Kamehameha, and I feel like a lot of people underestimate that attack because it was used against a character that's like pretty much invulnerable at that time, because he was quote unquote immortal. So like the final Kamehameha is definitely a powerful attack, and Vegito is just a very crazy powerful fusion that should not be underestimated because of kind of poor writing on Dragon Ball Super parts of trying to overhype some characters, then contradict the statements later on throughout the arc. So in my opinion, Vegito is stronger than Beerus overall, because we don't know Beerus like full power like that. We only know it through the statements of Vegito being said to be stronger than Beerus, and Beerus having this incomplete Ultra Instinct. So I have to say, at least in fairness, we got to compare Vegito to Beerus in power, because literally it's said everywhere that he's that. It's just only in a few statements that you can downplay Vegito all the way down to being weaker than suppressed Jiren. Here comes the weird one. Let's talk about all the Ultra Instincts that we had to figure this out here. So, Ultra Instinct Side 1 Goku. He is comparable to a God of Destruction in power, because he fought Jiren, pushed Jiren to at least use some of his power. He at least like unleash his ki. And he was said that the God of Destructions feared this. Granted, this is kind of a high ball, because later on Beerus was just excited to see him use the ability. But again, this Ultra Instinct Side 1 Goku is very powerful, was able to push a very suppressed Jiren to power up a bit, and you know, Whis already saying that this is the mortal strong to all the God of Destruction. So yeah, Ultra Instinct Side Goku, at least comparable to a God of Destruction, or at least a little bit above regular ones. Then Ultra Instinct Side 2 Goku comes in, and that's where like he gets even more powerful. So attacks start getting sharper. Even Topo and Jiren had to make a comment saying that he's getting extremely more powerful. So Ultra Instinct Side 2 Goku is definitely a big jump up. And even the way he fought Kefla was also compared when he fought against Jiren. When this Jiren was at full power, by the way. And like, don't get confused, because Jiren like has a full power mode, then he has a hidden power mode. So we'll talk about that later. But yeah, Ultra Saiyan 2 Goku is definitely above God Destructions other than Beerus at this point. Then we have Ultra Saiyan 3 Goku, where we actually have confirmation that Beerus in this like dialogue statement, in this whole marketing statement for the Dragon Ball Super episode, is said to be he might be stronger than me. Or might be equal to me. You know, at least he's around that ballpark of Beerus at this time. And this one he's fighting full power Jiren, and you know, being pushed back, but still at least holding his own. He just hasn't mastered the countering ability. He only knows the dodging. But this is where Goku's Ultra Saiyan 3 is comparable to Beerus. And then we get to Ultra Instinct, or Mastered Ultra Instinct, and that's when he starts dominating the hell out of full power Jiren, to the point that we know that this Goku has definitely surpassed Beerus. Even Beerus says that like, what an incredible guy. And this is where like he is just at his magnum opus of just power, just starts dominating Jiren, pushing him to the point that he has to break through his own shell, and Goku was still able to beat a fully powered Jiren. He just couldn't finish him off. Like, even Beerus stated that Goku would have won if he just had a few more seconds. So in terms of overall power, Goku as Ultra Instinct, not Ultra Instinct, I'm getting stuck saying that, but Mastered Ultra Instinct is stronger than Hidden Power and Full Power Jiren, which has surpassed Beerus, and like, he literally dominated the mortal above all God Destructions. So who wins this? Now, a lot of people are saying like, bruh, the statements, Vegito gets stomped, but if we're not counting just weird statements, literally Vegito would beat Ultra Instinct Side 1 and 2 and maybe 3 Goku, maybe. But other than that, Ultra Instinct Saiyan 3 probably 70% of the time beats Vegito Blue, and Ultra Instinct Mastered, or whatever you want to call it, completely dominates Vegito Blue. In just terms of power and just ability, that he just completely overwhelms Vegito Blue. Like, even if you want to give Blue Kaioken, maybe he can like stand up to Ultra Instinct Mastered, maybe, but even then, only so much power you can't hit Goku at that point, unless you're like Jiren level. Apparently he could just ignore dodging, but even then Goku kept getting faster, and Jiren was getting, you know, getting weaved every time, to the point he got hit with Kamehameha Blast. So yeah, Vegito Blue, I would say, is stronger than Ultra Instinct Saiyan 1 and 2 Goku, but loses to Ultra Instinct Saiyan 3 and Master Ultra Instinct Goku. Man, that is a tongue twister. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below, do you think Ultra Instinct Goku beats Future Trunks Saga Vegito Blue? I probably need to add this on later on. I'm not talking about current Vegito Blue. I'm talking about Future Trunks Saga. So I'll definitely add this at the beginning. So yeah, I really enjoy making these fan fishing classes. Please let me know any more versus matches you want to do, and please keep the characters in verse, okay? I know I used to do, you know, one verse versus the other verse, but I don't like to make, you know, I don't like to make a bad like opinion, really. Like, if I don't know the verse that well, at least keep it in the ballpark. Like, have Naruto versus Sasuke because they're both in the same verse, or have like, I don't know, like, I just don't want to do like One Piece versus Naruto because it's kind of hard to figure out the power scaling that. Like, make the job a little bit easier on me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Eat safe, you know, bless up. And yeah, SonTj peace. Love you all.